Heard that song playing on the jukebox low, the one we used to dance to long, long ago. Felt a little pinch right behind my chest. Guess some memories never quite take their rest. You walked away, left this town in the dust. But damn, those summer nights were built on pure trust. The beer's cold and the night is young and bright. I ain't gonna sit here crying under the neon light. No tears tonight, just a smile for the past. Good times like ours were simply built to last. I'll raise this glass to the lessons that I learned, for every single bridge that eventually got burned. Gonna sip on the whiskey and hit the rewind button, play that memory back and stop all of a sudden, 'cause we were fighting, baby, we were gold. The best damn story that was ever told. Yeah, that chapter's over, but the music's still loud. I'm dancing through the sorrow in this happy crowd. Gonna sip on the whiskey and hit the rewind button, play that memory back and stop all of a sudden, 'cause we were fighting, baby, we were gold. The best damn story that was ever told. Yeah, that chapter's over, but the music's still loud. I'm dancing through the sorrow in this happy crowd. Gonna sip on the whiskey. Gonna sip on the whiskey. You taught me how to live, you taught me how to feel and love that fierce. Yeah, you knew it was real. I won't pretend I don't miss that crazy spark, but I ain't living life drowning in the dark. I got a glass full of sunshine and a heart that beats free for all the sweet laughter you gave to me. The fiddle's playing fast and the crowd is feeling right, shaking off the shadows in the middle of the night. We made a whole lot of magic when we were side by side. Now I hold the good times, letting the rest just glide. I'll save the sad songs for another time and place. Tonight I'm just dancing with a smile upon my face. Don't need a photograph to keep the memory true. It lives inside the song every time they play it through. So spin me once more like you did back in June, dancing with the memory under the pale blue moon. Whiskey and rewind. Yeah, that's the only cure. Keep the good times rolling, that's for sure. Gonna sip on the whiskey and hit the rewind button, play that memory back and stop all of a sudden, 'cause we were fighting, baby, we were gold. The best damn story that was ever told. Yeah, that chapter's over, but the music's still loud. I'm dancing through the sorrow in this happy crowd. Gonna sip on the whiskey. Walked in tonight, planned on staying clean. Just wanted a beer and to see the country sing. Then I saw you leaning by the whiskey shelf. Suddenly I knew I was in over my head myself. You got that look, that dangerous fire in your eye, the kind of good trouble that I couldn't deny. Playing fast, the crowd is getting loud. We were lost in the music, separated from the crowd. You spilled a little soda, just laughed it off quick. That easy, wild spirit, yeah, that's my kind of trick. One look turned to two, turned to dancing in the dark, leaving a sweet, crazy, unforgettable mark. It's a moonshine kind of love, going down way too smooth. Hits you hard keeping perfect time with mine. This kind of connection is the ultimate sign. We talk about the future, shouting over the sound. The most important truth is right here on this ground. You make the quiet moments feel like a fast, hard rush. Every single memory captured in this sweet hush. I don't need a filter, I don't need a fancy line. Just your hand in my hand making everything shine. We drove the fast lane, we broke every single rule. Two crazy hearts refusing to act cool. This is a simple truth, the feeling that remains, washing out the sorrow, washing out the pains. The night is almost over, but the feeling won't fade. The best darn decision that I ever made, to give into the rhythm, give into the fire, taking this feeling higher and higher. Moonshine kind of love, yeah, best damn thing I ever tasted. No single moment of this feeling was wasted. Dust road calling, engine running loud. Gonna meet my history in the middle of the crowd. We don't need a venue, don't need velvet rope, just a field and a feeling, fueled by the hope that tonight we shed the skin of the week we survived. It's a small town party, it's a Friday night revival. See the faces laughing, everyone I know. We've been through the tough times, watched the same seeds grow. We learned our lessons under the same old sun. A little bit of chaos when the daylight is done. The fiddler's back in the corner, tearing up the floor, playing all the memories we were waiting for. It's a Friday night revival, shake the worries free. The loudest celebration you're ever gonna see. Hands in the air, spinning neath the moon. This party's a church and the music is the tune. Yeah, we came here for the memory and the rush. Every single echo in the silent country hush. Oh! It's a Friday night revival, shake the worries free. The loudest celebration you're ever gonna see. Hands in the air, spinning neath the moon. This party's a church and the music is the tune. Yeah, we came here for the memory and the rush. Every single echo in the silent country hush. That old memory hits me of the first time we kissed, right here by the bonfire, a moment truly missed. But tonight the feeling's back, riding on the bass drum, reminding me that good times will always overcome the sadness of the moment, the worries of the day, dancing off the shadows, letting the music play. No need for a clock rock, no need for the light, just the fire and the stars guiding the dark nights. We roll deep and we stay true to the heart of the land. A strong country handshake is the promise of the plan. To work hard and love fiercely and never compromise, living out our freedom under open skies. The energy is building, it's a wave that won't break. Every soul connected for goodness gracious sake. We stand here united under the same bright light. Yeah, this feeling is a fire burning through the night. Friday night revival, yeah, we need it bad. Best damn time this small town ever had. On the old water tower, trucks rolled in at the 11th hour. Dust in the air, the speakers are buzzing loud, shedding off the week with the whole damn crowd. Work week done, the tractors are all parked. Gonna find some trouble before it gets too dark. Felt the bass drum kicking in the red dirt floor. Saw you walk in and I knew I wanted more. You had that smile that stopped the music dead. Worst kind of trouble buzzing in my head. You moved across the barn like a sweet soft breeze. Filled my heart and heart start falling to my knees. Yeah, we got a party on the dirt road dance floor, spinning round and shouting, what are we waiting for? The stars above us, neon shine from the bar. Tonight we drive the speed limit right past the star. Crank the volume up, let the guitar scream, living out the best damn country dream. Yeah, we got a party on the dirt road dance floor, spinning round and shouting, what are we waiting for? The stars above us, neon shine from the bar. Tonight we drive the speed limit right past the star. Crank the volume up, let the guitar scream, living out the best damn country dream. Took your hand, led you out where the crowd was thick. Told the DJ, play something real quick. Your boots were stomping to the rhythm of my soul. Lost all track of time, losing all control. The fire pit was crackling, the beer was ice cold. A beautiful story waiting to unfold. Don't care about tomorrow, what the morning brings. Tonight we got this feeling, got these butterfly wings. From the farm to the fields, we leave it all behind. Just the energy, the moment in our happy, simple mind. This kind of magic only happens on the land, with the right song playing and your sweet hand in my hand. The fiddler's burning up the bow, the drummer won't quit. This love struck lightning in the middle of it. We'll take this feeling home when the music dies down. The sweetest memory in the heart of this small town. Yeah, that dirt road dance floor, that's where it all began. Spin me round, baby, spin me round again. Yeah, we got a party on the dirt road dance floor, spinning round and shouting, what are we waiting for? The stars above us, neon shine from the bar. Tonight we drive the speed limit right past the star. Crank the volume up, let the guitar scream, living out the best damn country dream. Yeah, that dirt road dance floor, that's where it all began. Spin me round, baby, spin me round again. Dust on the dashboard, the windows all the way down. We were the wildest thing moving in this sleepy town. You wore that red dress looking like a dream, living life reckless by the light of the moonbeam. Tank was always full and the radio was loud. We were the only two in the middle of the crowd. We drove the back roads faster than we had a ride, breaking every curfew, staying up all night. You kissed me by the river and the whole world paused. The kind of crazy love fueled by no single cause. It burned out fast, yeah, it didn't last the fall, but damn, we had the fun, baby, we had it all. It was a summer of the fast lane, pure, wild and free. The best damn trouble that ever happened to me. We were young and stupid, didn't care about the cost. Never felt so alive, never felt so lost. Yeah, I'll take the memory over anything else. The sweetest feeling that my young heart felt. It was the summer of the fast lane, pure, wild and free. The best damn trouble that ever happened to me. We were young and stupid, didn't care about the cost. Never felt so alive, never felt so lost. Yeah, I'll take the memory over anything else. The sweetest feeling that my young heart felt. I still see a silhouette against the rising sun, knowing that the crazy summer finally run its run. You taught me how to live outside the simple line, drinking cheap coffee and feeling absolutely fine. Now I drive alone, but the passenger seat still glows with the feeling of adventure that the long road knows. It wasn't meant to be forever, that much we knew, but every single moment was honest and true. We made a whole lot of magic in the middle of the heat, the kind of wild romance that can never be beat. I smile when I think of that fast, crazy ride, the beautiful chaos that we couldn't hide. The memories like a song that I play on repeat, the perfect wild rhythm of two young hearts beat. It's a beautiful sadness, a glorious sin, the kind of sweet freedom that you gotta defend. Yeah, summer of the fast lane, yeah, I do it all again. The greatest wild ride from way back when. Clean and polished, windows roll down low. Got a tank full of promise and know where we gotta go. You got your boots propped up high on the dash, leaving the week's worries in a cloud of happy crash. The air is warm and sweet, singing through the pines. Baby, this freedom is the beautiful kind. Saw your smile reflected in the highway neon haze. These little simple moments are better than any face. We don't need the fancy dinner or the expensive show. Just the sound of the engine and the way the time can slow. When you're singing off key to the radio sweet tune, we got all the magic under this country moon. You're my shotgun sunshine, riding right here by my side. The best damn feeling that I ever had to hide. Kicking up the red dust on the back roads we roam. You make us beat up, truck feel like a beautiful home. Windows down, hands out, letting the whole world see. This easy, simple love is the life for you and me. You're my shotgun sunshine, riding right here by my side. The best damn feeling that I ever had to hide. Kicking up the red dust on the back roads we roam. You make us beat up, truck feel like a beautiful home. Windows down, hands out, letting the whole world see. This easy, simple love is the life for you and me. We pull up to the party, the music starts to swell. But I don't need the crowd when your hand holds so well. We dance a little slow in the middle of the noise, finding pure silence in the chaos and the joys. You're the kind of simple beauty that the camera can't catch. The perfect country treasure, the ultimate match. I got the truck keys, I got the perfect plan. A simple kind of journey across this wide open land. Yeah. We'll stop at the river, watch the water start to flow. Every single sunrise is a new place we can go. The engine hums steady, the rhythm smooth and true. The happiest smiles are the ones I spend with you. It's not about the destination, it's the ride we chose to take. Every single minute for goodness gracious sake. Feeling the warm wind blowing through your hair, knowing that this feeling is beyond compare. Shotgun sunshine, yeah, that's the only ticket I need. Show my kind of freedom, plan it like a seed. Sunrise heading on a rusty old gate. Got a full day coming, can't afford to be late. Daddy taught me young, put your back in the work. Gave me the knowledge, taught me not to shirk. The diesel's running and the field is wide and long. That's the rhythm we live by, the chorus of our song. Mama's coffee brew, breakfast on the kitchen tile. Seeing a smile makes the hardest day worthwhile. This piece of land ain't fancy, but it pays the cost. The value of the labor is a lesson never lost. We build it with our hands, we grow it with our heart. Knowing where you come from is the fundamental start. Yeah, we're the red dirt legacy, built on bone. I swear the best damn place you've been, the best you haven't met. We work hard, we play hard when the weekend rolls around. Raise a glass to the future, standing on solid ground. Got the roots deep down and the branches reaching high. Living the honest life beneath the open sky. Hey! Yeah, we're the red dirt legacy, built on bone. I swear the best damn place you've been, the best you haven't met. We work hard, we play hard when the weekend rolls around. Raise a glass to the future, standing on solid ground. Got the roots deep down and the branches reaching high. Living the honest life beneath the open sky. quiet when the moon's coming up, sipping on some sweet tea from a chipped coffee cup. Got my brothers around me talking about the season. For all this blessing, we got every single reason to count our lucky stars, thank the folks we call kin. The only way to build it is to dive right in. We fix the fence lines, we check the water flow, planting the next season, watching the young crops grow. It's a simple circle, one that never quits, finding pure happiness in these honest daily hits. The track that keeps on rolling, the dust is in the air. There's beauty in the struggle when you know that someone cares. They can have the city lights and the concrete floor, we got the starry ceiling and the life we work for. When the labor's honest, the rewards are always sweet. There's no better feeling than the dirt beneath your feet. That's a legacy, yeah, that's what we live for. Red dirt running deep, wanting nothing more. Folks complaining about the concrete block, sitting in the highway gridlock, watching the slow clock. They're honking their horns, spending hours on the street, while I'm pulling my truck over to feel the simple heat of the sun on my face. With the field of corn in view, I got all the space I need, and the sky is bright blue. My coffee's slow brewed, my morning's moving calm. The biggest noise I hear is the chorus of the farm. The loudest traffic jam I got is a cow in the lane, but she moves for a treat, so I can't really complain. I got the wide open road and the windows rolled down low. Yeah, this kind of simple life is the only one I know. 'Cause there's no traffic jam here, just a rhythm of the life. Away from the chaos and away from all the strife. We got the endless horizon, we got the clean, fresh air. This easy kind of living is beyond compare. We move at our own speed, following our own beat. The only sound of the struggle is the dirt beneath my feet. 'Cause there's no traffic jam here, just a rhythm of the life. Away from the chaos and away from all the strife. We got the endless horizon, we got the clean, fresh air. This easy kind of living is beyond compare. We move at our own speed, following our own beat. The only sound of a struggle is the dirt beneath my feet. They pay good money just to sit in a tiny room, while I got the whole wide valley bursting into bloom. My commute's a short ride down a quiet gravel track. I wave at the neighbor, I ain't never looking back. To the stress and the worry and the complicated rules, living the simple life, being my own kind of fool. I got a fishing pole and a spot down by the creek. This kind of peaceful freedom is exactly what I see. They talk about progress, but I prefer the slow way. Savoring the moments of every single day. I wouldn't trade this quiet life for a million loud bells. The best kind of feeling that my honest heart tells. Next time you're stuck there, just remember this sound. The rhythm of the country where the simple truth is found. We got the easy living, we got the open space. The only kind of feeling you can find in this place. No traffic jam here, yeah, always thought forever was a fairy tale or a lie, something they sing about under a fake blue sky. But then you showed up leaning on my truck's tailgate. Suddenly the future didn't feel like a heavyweight. You don't need the bright lights or the fancy loud show, just sunshine on your face and a place you call home. The world's got millions chasing all the wrong kind of gold, but the story we got is worth more than silver sold. We talk about the future on the porch, swing low, planning the next chapter, watching the long grass grow. Your hand in mine, yeah, that's the only view I need. Planting the true love, planting the final seed, yeah. You're my kind of forever, simple and complete. The perfect rhythm, the steady, honest beat. Don't need a mansion, just a barn and the fence. Our kind of love makes all the perfect sense. We got the true North Star to guide us in the night, holding on to your hand, walking into the light. You're my kind of forever, simple and complete. The perfect rhythm, the steady, honest beat. Don't need a mansion, just a barn and a fence. Our kind of love makes all the perfect sense. We got the true North Star to guide us in the night, holding on to your hand, walking into the light. The best day is a Sunday, slow and moving calm, walking through the fields, holding on to your arm. You make the hard work feel like a simple, easy grace, the prettiest smile on the planet's face. We don't follow trends, we don't care about the hype, just honest living and holding on to what is right. I'm building a life here, one that's strong and true. Every single brick is a memory with you, from the first dance in the dirt to the promise we exchanged. Knowing you're beside me, nothing feels strange. It's the little things we share, the simple, honest pride, having you right here, riding shotgun by my side. Complicated, forget the fake show. When you got true love, everything starts to flow. Yeah, it's not a secret, it's something that we found, the deepest kind of happiness right here on our ground. My kind of forever, yeah, it's you, and it's real. The best damn way that a country heart can feel. That old box sat dusty on the closet shelf for years. Daddy said this thing's seen a lot of laughs and tears. Pulled out the case, leather worn and looking old. Inside was a six-string, worth more than silver or gold. Had my grandpa's initials carved deep in the wood. The history of this family finally understood. It wasn't fancy, didn't shine or look too new, but every single scratch told a story that was true. He played it at the dances, he played it when he proposed. Every single chapter perfectly disclosed. Now it's in my hands, feeling light and feeling strong, carrying the rhythm of the family song. It's the hand-me-down six-string Friday night crowd, playing all the stories that make our family proud. It's a hand-me-down 6-string, passing through the years, washing out the worry, drying all the tears. Got the legacy tied up in the sound of every note, the strongest commitment that was ever wrote. From the back porch, rocking to the Friday night crowd, playing all the stories that make our family proud. I learned the chords my father showed me, sitting on the floor. The music of our people knocking at the door. The simple, honest melodies, the rhythm of the heart. Knowing where you come from is the only perfect start. I'll play it loud tonight for the ones who came before, honoring the passion and wanting nothing more. It ain't about the money or the fame that you might seek. It's about the deep connection when the old wood starts to speak. The wisdom of the ages in the twang of every wire, setting my own future and my simple heart on fire. It carries the sound of the wedding and the long harvest night, shining with the memory, glowing with the light. When I play the chorus, I can feel them standing near. Every ancestor's voice is ringing loud and clear. The greatest kind of treasure is the one that's handed down. The strongest truth you'll ever find in this small country town. Hand-me-down 6-string, yeah, that's what keeps me true. This rhythm of the family will always see me through. Dust kicked up, high tides rolling down the lane. Forget the Monday madness, forget the pouring rain. We got the fire pit lit and the speakers are cranked. The weeks in the past, thanks to all the good Lord thing. Got 100 trucks parked in a perfect wide open range. Gonna make this old pasture rumble, gonna make the air sing. Grab your buddies, grab your girl, let the good times flow. Got the cooler packed tight, got nowhere else to go. We built our own venue right here on the land. Best damn party you can find in the entire state band. No dress code needed, just mud on your boots and a smile. Gonna stay right here partying for a long, long while. This is the Tailgate Anthem. Hear the engines roar, shouting at the moon, always begging for more. Stomp your feet, clap your hands, let the good times roll. Dancing through the chaos, losing all control. The spirit of the freedom is running through our veins, shaking off the worry, washing out the pain. This is the Tailgate Anthem. Hear the engines roar, shouting at the moon, always begging for more. Stomp your feet, clap your hands, let the good times roll. Dancing through the chaos, losing all control. The spirit of the freedom is running through our veins, shaking off the worry, washing out the pain. This is a Tailgate Anthem. Hear the engines roar, shouting at the moon, always begging for more. Stomp your feet, clap your hands, let the good times roll. Dancing through the chaos, losing all control. The spirit of the freedom is running through our veins, shaking off the worry, washing out the pain. crowd deep in my throat. We got the feeling, yeah, the energy is right. Gonna chase a sweet party through the long country night. The moon is rising, lighting up the sky above. This is the culture, this is the country kind of love. We're loud, we're proud, we're doing what we do. Staying true to the heart, staying honest and true. You can hear us miles away, kicking up the ground. The happiest dawn people you can find anywhere around. From the dirt road to the midnight, we own this space. Gonna make this whole town feel the rhythm and the bass. Crank the speakers up high, let the bass drum lead. This feeling of freedom is exactly what we need. We came here to party, we came here to be free. A wild, beautiful night for everyone to see. Yeah. Tailgate Anthem, yeah, let it ring out loud. Best damn party, right here with the crowd. Tailgate Anthem. Sunrise paints the kitchen gold, same as my daddy saw. But now I got my own small hands reaching for the straw. Little boots stomping where my big ones used to tread, planting a legacy that runs right through our head. Showing him the fences, how the tractor starts to run. Teaching him the lessons under the rising sun. He asks a million questions about the soil and the sea. That innocent wonder is exactly what I need to slow down for a minute. Appreciate the now, the sacred simple promise of the farmer's honest vow to feed the spirit and to nurture what is true, knowing that this future belongs to me and you. Little boots, big dreams, walking through the dusty lane, planting all the memories, washing out the pain. This life is simple, but the love is massive and wide. Got a piece of forever walking right here by my side. We built this place on muscle, we built it on the grace, a strong family foundation in this beautiful space. Little boots, big dreams, walking through the dusty lane, planting all the memories, washing out the pain. This life is simple, but the love is massive and wide. Got a piece of forever walking right here by my side. We built this place on muscle, we built it on the grace, a strong family foundation in this beautiful space. He sits beside me in the truck, singing along the road, carrying the promise of the future heavy load. But it ain't heavy when you love the journey that you take, doing what you're meant for. For goodness gracious sake, he's got his grandma's spirit and his grandpa's honest eyes. The perfect continuation under open skies. We'll teach him how to fish and how to fix a faulty wire, how to keep the ambition and the working spirit fire. The best inheritance ain't the money or the fame, but the knowledge of the soil and the honesty of your name. Yeah, watching him grow is the greatest reward, a sweet, simple treasure that our hearts have stored. We don't need the city to know where we belong. We got the country rhythm and the simple, honest song. Every single footprint is a future coming true. The best darn reason that I ever needed you. Little boots, big dreams, yeah, that's what makes it worthwhile. Family love stretching for 1,000 miles. Lights are coming on, the music's starting to fade slow. Most of the folks packed up and decided they should go, but we're still standing here, right where the party began, holding on to this moment, holding on to the plan. You look at me and smile, and the noise all disappears. It's just a steady promise, conquering all my fears. The fiddler put his bow down, the drummer gave his final beat, but the rhythm of your heart is the rhythm of my feet. away the chaos, we dance away the time. Now the feeling in the silence is absolutely prime. I pull you in close just to tell you what is true. Every single future memory is tied up with you. This is the last dance promise under the dimming light, that I'll be right here with you for the rest of every night. We made this commitment when the speakers were loud, shouting out the promise in the middle of the crowd. Yeah, I'm taking you home, but I'm never letting go. The deepest kind of love that a country heart can know. This is the last dance promise under the dimming light, that I'll be right here with you for the rest of every night. We made this commitment when the speakers were loud, shouting out the promise in the middle of the crowd. Yeah, I'm taking you home, but I'm never letting go. The deepest kind of love that a country heart can know. This is the last dance promise under the dimming light. This is the last dance promise under the dimming light, that I'll be right here with you for the rest of every night. We made this commitment when the speakers were loud, shouting out the promise in the middle of the crowd. Yeah, I'm taking you home, but I'm never letting go. The deepest kind of love that a country heart can know. We'll drive a long way home, watching the sun start to creep. The quiet satisfaction of a promise that we keep. You're the kind of simple truth I was always searching for, the reason that I knock and the key to the locked door. The fire's just embers, but the warmth is still intense, making every single moment make perfect out of sense. From the dirt road dance floor to the morning coming bright, you shine brighter than the stars in the fading night. I don't need a grand gesture, don't need a golden ring, just a simple steady happiness that your presence brings. We saw the chaos, but we chose a simple way, promising tomorrow starting from today. The music's completely done, the crowd is gone and free, but the lasting strong commitment is just between you and me. This final simple dance is the start of all that's true. My forever is easy because my forever is you. Might be a hayfield, might be a dusty lot, might be a barn or a warehouse we just got. It doesn't matter where you pull your truck into park, as long as the music's playing when it gets dark. The rules are simple, the intentions are clean, just wanna have a good time and let off some steam. The city's got its bright lights and its fancy dance clubs, but we got the real rhythm rolling on the heavy hubs. You don't need a velvet rope to let your spirit fly, just a wide open space beneath the starry sky. The beat is universal, the language is the same. We all here for the freedom and the joy of the game, 'cause every town's got a barn, every field's got a gate, where we shake Let the whole world hear the sound. The happiest damn people on this country ground. Yeah, from East Coast farmland to the western desert sand. Their simple, honest feeling covers every single land. The acoustic guitar driving, the fiddle soaring high, the bass drum stomping underneath the wide open sky. We share the sweet tea, we share the final beer, standing strong together, conquering every fear. This is more than music, this is a way to be free. A strong country handshake is a powerful guarantee. We celebrate the labor, we celebrate the rest, putting all our honesty to the ultimate test. When the sun goes down and the fire starts to glow, that's a signal to the party. Time to put on a show, time to put on a show. Forget the complicated, embrace the simple truth, the wild, honest freedom of your beautiful you. It doesn't matter what your history, your story is right now. We're all here for the music, honoring the vow to find the happiness right here, right tonight, under the clear moon and the starry country light. Every town's got a barn, yeah, that's where the heart is. Best party life, no matter where the party is. Every town's got a barn, yeah, that's where the heart is. Best party life, no matter where the party is.
Should be home crying into a cheap cold beer, but I traded all the sadness for the music loud and clear. You walked out that door, thought you took my light, but I grabbed my boots and headed for the Friday night. This ain't a pity party, this is a protest loud and true. Gonna show the whole world I don't need a thing from you.
Saw you across the room, watching me from the side. Thought I'd be in pieces, nowhere left to hide. But the fiddle started playing and the kick drum hit the floor, and I found a kind of power I never had before. My boots are stomping faster than the tears that I won't cry. Gonna leave the whole memory right here tonight. I'm dancing off the heartbreak, yeah, every single beat, washing out the sorrow right here with my feet. Every turn, every spin is a kiss goodbye to the fool I was when you made me cry. The music is my weapon, the rhythm is my shield. The pain I used to carry is finally being healed. I'm dancing off the heartbreak, every single beat, washing out the sorrow right here with my feet. Every turn, every spin is a kiss goodbye to the fool I was when you made me cry. The music is my weapon, the rhythm is my shield. The pain I used to carry is finally being healed. They say time heals all, but I ain't got the time to waste. Gonna push it fast forward, get out of this place. The place in my mind where your memory still resides. I'm burning down the bridges, letting the old wind ride. No more looking back, the path is clear ahead. Gonna make this dance floor wake up the living dead. I got my friends around me singing every